Astaxanthin and eye strain, and how can blue light glasses protect your vision? Eye pressure is a critical hassle in social staffs. Running for a long term earlier than visual shows will result in all sorts of visual troubles such as eye fatigue, blurred imaginative and prescient and eyes double vision. Clinical research have shown that after non-stop intake of daily 4 mg astaxanthin, rain pluvialis extract, for 4 weeks, 46% of testers' eye fatigue alleviate. For eye fatigue testers who use visible display increases, the impact is substantially. It can reduce eye ache, dry eye and eye fuzzy symptoms. If the day-by-day intake is about 6 to 12 mg, the effect turns into plenty higher. In addition to the remedy drug became identified as eye fatigue, astaxanthin may have eye fatigue prevention position. A scientific trial of eye health, no signs and symptoms of fatigue of the population had been studied. The results show whether it's far taking the astaxanthin test the principal test difficulty or the placebo organization. Handiest will appear in the intensity of visual stimuli under the premise eye fatigue, and the results discovered that the use of astaxanthin within the experimental organization recovered faster. Manifestly, herbal astaxanthin can prevent eye fatigue circumstance for healthful humans. The mechanism of movement of astaxanthin on the eye, to improve the retinal blood flow, inhibit inflammation of the attention, and modify the visible sensitivity. Astaxanthin to reduce or save you eye fatigue precept of diversification. Of root, astaxanthin antioxidant and anti-inflammatory houses which on the only hand. Astaxanthin is by inhibition of nitric oxide synthase inhibition of irritation of the attention. Study also astaxanthin splendid antioxidant hobby however additionally to prevent the rat's eye cataracts. Astaxanthin comfortable retinal blood circulation also played a function. With the attention of the global medical research, visible fatigue syndrome is predicted to be completely resolved. But, astaxanthin has been capable of solve approximately 50% of those sufferers' sufferings. The impact is a long way more potent than lutein and blueberry flowers astaxanthin. Astaxanthin on the attention effect is 200 instances that of lutein, which is 150 times the anthocyanins. The beauty uncooked fabric providers genuinely verify that astaxanthin can relieve eye ciliary muscle of the lengthy term low pressure and assist to improve the focusing function of the eye. Further, herbal astaxanthin also can improve blood circulate inside the attention, and prompt greater nutrients brought to the ciliary frame and retina, thereby appreciably enhancing the visual fatigue syndrome. All pills which cannot via the blood-brain barrier are legitimate for eyes problems. Consequently, humans can't believe the one's magical drugs which cannot via the blood-mind barrier. The modern study genuinely factors out that astaxanthin has many fitness blessings to the eyes. In reality, astaxanthin may additionally grow to be the great choice a number of the many nutritious for eyes and body health. How can blue light glasses protect your vision? LEDs are quite commonplace these days as they may be used in lots of gadgets and appliances, inclusive of smartphones and computers. On the grounds that a number of humans use mobile telephones nowadays and most of them sit down in front of their computers for hours, we endorse that they use blue light glasses. Allows find out how it could protect your eyes. What's blue light? Blue light is on the listing of lighting which have a higher electricity wavelength. Virtual screens, CFL, LED lighting fixtures also produce a number of this form of light. The outcomes of it. Your eye has a sensor that hit upon whether or not it's day or night. Usually, whilst these sensors are uncovered to blue mild, they can ship a signal on your brain that it's day. Consequently, this wavelength is related to the circadian rhythm. That is the cycle that may make your body experience alert or worn out. During the daylight, blue wavelengths are pretty useful as they let you live alert and provide better response. Consistent with the reports from Harvard Fitness, this light can suppress the secretion of melatonin from your frame. This hormone is liable for regulating the sleep-wake cycles. Consequently, if you are exposed to this wavelength even at nighttime, you could feel as alert as you are at some stage in the day. In other words, blue mild can also disrupt the circadian rhythm of your body. Aside from this, it could reason digital eye strain as properly. Since it has quick wavelengths, it can scatter easily. Plus, these wavelengths make it hard with a purpose to focus, which causes eye strain. With the passage of time, blue mild can also produce long-term bodily effects, which includes retina harm. A few wavelengths are related to age-associated macular degeneration or AMD. Guidelines to lessen the outcomes of the light. 1. It's higher that you get sufficient exposure to daylight during the daytime. Even though it is counterintuitive, the regular exposure to this light allows your brain with the circadian rhythm. What you need to do is shield yourself from the dangerous mild and UV. 2. You can regulate the screen coloration of your gadgets, including telephone and laptop LEDs. In case your display doesn't let you make those changes, you may use a unique app like Night Shift and Twilight. 3. If feasible, do not use these gadgets while you are going to hit the bed. Even though it is able to no longer be clean so that you can preserve your eyes off the display screen of your pill or smartphone, you can at the least position your cell phone apart as a minimum half of an hour before bedtime. 4. You can strive blue light glasses, as they're appropriate for eye strain. Plus, they can lessen glare, increase imaginative and prescient readability and reduce your probability of macular degeneration. Ensure that the glasses do not block the coolest blue turquoise mild. In quick, this became the advent to blue mild glasses and the manner they could observe so one can protect your eyes. If you need to shield your eyes from mild, we advise that you invest in a terrific pair of glasses. Stem cell will renew your general body cells, including that of your eyesight, in more than 200 diseases or illness. Please subscribe and share our YouTube channel.